2018 ACHA National Championships are brought to you by the Columbus Blue Jackets. For tickets and more, visit bluejackets.com. R-Bar, the official ACHA 2018 Nationals post-game hangout and best hockey bar in Columbus. And by the Greater Columbus Sports Commission. Columbus has no off-season. The 2018 ACHA National Championships are brought to you by the Columbus Blue Jackets. For tickets and more, visit bluejackets.com. R-Bar, the official ACHA
At center, a junior from Waterville, Ohio, number 20, Ian Rapp. And the starting goaltender for the Rockets, a junior from Surrey, British Columbia, number 31, Brendan Duff. The head coach of Toledo is Rob Belter, and assisted by Craig Tigo, Jake Rochelle, and Tom Kovac. And now introducing the home team and representing the Central Region, the Trine University Thunder. At left defense, a freshman from Spring Arbor, Michigan, number 24, Grant Denton. At right defense, a junior from Oulu, Finland, number 28, Ollie Johnson. At right wing, a junior from Ottawa, Ontario, number 2, Brandon Pearl. At left wing, a sophomore from Langley, British Columbia, number 9, Michael Rand. The starting center, a sophomore from Orland Park, Illinois, number 14, Joan Mascaro. And the starting goaltender for the Thunder, a freshman from Fort Wayne, Indiana, number 30, Adam Conklin. The head coach of Trine is Dan Hayes. He's assisted by Ian Edwards, Kevin Cole, and Kyle Williams. The officials for tonight's game is assigned by the ACHA, USA Hockey, and the Ohio Valley Hockey Officials Association. The referees are Rob Lagler and Brian Halpert. The linesmen, Will Glick and Mitch Perry. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise and kindly move all hats for the playing of our national anthem.
And with that, we get our last game of day 2 started here on rink number 1. Glad you could join us here on the ACHA Network. Brett Luthner, John Peterson. It's the Trine Thunder coming in to play against the Toledo Rockets. Trine is already eliminated from the tournament. They lost yesterday 6-5 to UNH, who then held on and won 6-5 against Northern Arizona. As a result, Trine, if they run their 2 wins, they'd still fall short in a head-to-head tiebreaker with UNH, and they would be eliminated.
Yeah, so unfortunately for them, they're going home empty-handed here. So
a team that came in undefeated, 29-0-2, JP, coming into this tournament against Toledo, 16-12, but Toledo had a big scalp. They had beaten Penn State late in the season. As we are underway, Trine in the white uniforms going from left to right, Toledo in the navy blue right to left, and a shot already goes wide. Rebound picked up, slot shot, score!
Well, that was fast.
15 seconds in. Trine leads 1-0.
Looks like the Joe Lascaro is getting the goal there, I think.
Haven't even had a chance to tell you the starting goalies. And it's already 1-0 Trine. And so the 4 seed out of the Southeast Toledo trails early.
14, Joe Lascaro. Assisted by...
This puck goes up and out to center ice. Spun around and going back to the Trine zone. The lone assist by Brandon Pearl. 15 seconds in, it's 1-0. Brandon Duff, a 4-3 record, a .410 goals against average, an .888 save percentage in for Toledo. And he's got to deal with this again. Puck goes behind the net. Worked out to the point, a wrist shot from there. Save made, the rebound loose and goes across. That time the shot got through off the stick of Chris Shanahan, number 6. Second assist to Michael Rand. This all the way down into the Trine end. Adam Kunkley at that end. He's 11-0 in the regular season, a .196 goals against, .932 save percentage. This one in the zone still and put it in down low. Worked around, up the boards, and all the way down. This is going to be icing against Toledo. And so early on, Trine with the 1-0 lead.
Yeah, if you're the Toledo Rockets, this is not the start you wanted to have. Giving up a goal in 15 seconds and then, icing the puck, so...
Off the tie-up, puck along the side. The centering pass out in front never really gets there. Now out comes Toledo, and off the stick. Elijah Owens, number 7, tried to break through. And the Thunder go the other way. Doesn't get too far, though. Center ice play, and the Thunder gain once more. An onside skate for a shot. It was more like a centering pass that time by Brendan Werstein, number 19. Out comes Toledo the other way. The chip in from center that time by Trevor Pinnell, number 26. And now Trine gathers once again and gets out to center ice. So again, if Trine wins this game, the University of New Hampshire clinches the group. Centering pass broken up. Shot, a rising shot goes over the bar. That time off the stick of Ian Rapp, number 20. Dangerous. He's got 37 goals on the regular season. Play at center ice, and the Thunder gain once more. Sean Sharippa, number 17. Sharippa, number 12. Ripped it top corner. 2-0. Thunder.
That was a shot that went in and never came out. Puck stuck in the net somewhere behind the stanchion there.
3:01 into the game.
So again, it's looking good for UNH right now.
Yeah, right
this
now.
Early in the game.
Coach Steve McIsaac probably watching it from up high by the coach's lounge in the hospitality area here. Got the 2-0 lead. But we've seen a lot. Schaefer gets the 1 assist. And 2-0 lead as this is whistled down out of play and getting a stoppage with 16:33 to go in the opening period. Off the tie-up, puck shuffled forward, and back is Trine once more. Cross ice pass, a deflection, neutral zone play. Onside move, and here's a shot blocked down.
Oh, there's a penalty call on Toledo here.
The move ahead for Geckler. Mike Geckler, number 2, pulls up. Extra attacker on for the Thunder. Cycle around a couple of times. Now will be touched up, and a power play coming up.
Eric Marston's getting a penalty for high stick. He's lucky it's only a 2.
Time and a penalty, 3:59.
The Toledo penalty is call number 4, Eric Marson. 2 minutes for high sticking. Rockets penalty on Marson. 2 minutes for high sticking at 3:59.
Our referees, by the way, are officials today. Rob Lagler, Brian Halpern, the referees. Will Glick and Mitch Perry, the linesman. There's a shot blocked down, rebound in the corner. Trine would love to run and hide early in this game. Board balance, that's a healthy chop.
Yeah.
A real healthy chop.
And let's not forget, this is Toledo's last Division 2 tournament. They're going to Division 1 next season.
Delayed offside, will be wiped down, and the send all the way down. Toledo must win to keep their tournament hopes alive. A loss, and everybody in the group is eliminated. This one comes out to center. Pool A matchup here. Toledo would like their game against New Hampshire tomorrow night at 8:30 to have some meaning to it. Trine would spoil it for everybody with a win. Onside play here. Everybody pulls up on the brakes, and the referee got a shower of snow there.
A snow shower there.
Back out to the point. Braced his eyes on it.
Yeah. And he's got a shield on, too. He didn't want it to get dirty.
Nope. Cross ice passes behind. Trine still with 42 on the power play. Puck worked around. The shot deflected down a little bit, and a rebound gets sent out to center. 2-0. That is the correct score on the board. Trine leads in the zone. A deflection. Work back out to the point. Holding Brandon Bornkamp, number 18. Now a shot save, 28, I should say. Ole Jansen, I should say. Jansen's got it again. Shot, that goes wide. Rebound, Jansen once more. Puts across, gets the return pass. Looks and then sends down low. Centering pass in front, whistled off the glass.
God, it hit the net, that close to it.
Still with it, the Thunder. Cross down to the ice.
No penalty called.
One of the players, I believe that's Bornkamp, number 18.
Yeah, he took a slash.
Oh, there is a penalty call. Back referee called it. Slashing on Toledo. Power play number 2 coming up for Trine. As into the box goes number 27 of Zach Felser. Time of that penalty, 6:11.
Zach Felser, 2 minutes for slashing. Rockets penalty on Felser. 2 minutes for slashing at 6:11.
So Thunder on their second power play. They're 0 for 1.
Wonder if Zach Felser's the son of the coach.
The shot goes just wide. Rebound put behind. Yeah, somebody can ask him between periods before you get on the air.
Yeah.
In the meantime, this is set up in the zone by the Thunder. At the point, Hunter Lagrone, number 11. A give off. Oh, that was another healthy chop. Puck put in the corner, work back to the point, a wind and a blast, and it goes wide off the stick of Ellis Friedman, number 7. They battle along the boards. Still puck's tied up, finally worked free. Stan Jatzak, number 22, manning a point there, now goes into the high slot. Puck around the boards, pitchforked out to center. So the retreat and the recoil once more for Trine. Moving into the zone, Friedman trying to center one across. It's in some skates. Goes along to the far side boards where it's picked up by Spencer Johnson, number 20. Moving along the line, back out to the point, Leskerko, I should say. Shot blocked down in front. And now Leskerko and the rest of their team have to retreat again. Set up by Conkling. Left behind, Leskerko. He'll take a look and start up ice. Sends a pass on off to the near side boards. Chopped off the stick that time of Braden Pearl, I should say. Sent all the way down.
Toledo doing a good job on this penalty kill. Trine had a lot of zone time in the offensive zone and not able to get a quality scoring chance. Toledo's doing a good job of bobbling up the middle here.
Onside skate, Pearl in the zone. Final seconds of the power play tick away. Thunder 0 for 2 with the man advantage. Schaefer at the point. That's knocked aside. A rebound in the corner. Pearl has it again. Schaefer at the blue line. Throws one towards the goal. Save made. A rebound cleared out. Quickly back in is Pearl. In front, a shot blocked down. A rebound bounces loose. And the Thunder come retreat back. Oh, Rockets lost their balance. No call. And the zone onside. A pass dropped off. Trying to split his way through the defense. Brendan Weirstein, number 19. A lot of chopping going on, JP, early.
It is. You can hear it.
Just dumped into the zone. And I think both teams, after a little while, are going to get frustrated. The Trine fans were already starting to hear them draw a little bit about the rough stuff in terms of the slashing. There's a diagonal pass in front. A bouncing puck goes over his stick and out to center. Gathering now and skating it in is Ian Rapp, number 20. Rapp goes into the corner. However, lost it to Weirstein. Puck comes out. Big hit put on, but a 2-on-2 race the other way. And he slams on the brakes. Nice pass across. Secondary help coming from Chris Shanahan, number 6. Around the boards this goes. Sent down low and then further along Jatzak. Near side boards. A big tie-up going on at the blue line.
Away from Trine, got knocked into the Toledo bench.
Well, Toledo's bringing a physicality for sure.
Yep.
Meantime, Trine's going to rely on the puck movement to get into Toledo's zone. And then they'll pull up and get a whistle. And we'll get a stoppage of play. 9:49 to go, first period. In a 1-0 scoreline. You're watching the ACHA Men's Division II National Championships here on the ACHA Network.
The 2018 ACHA National Championships are brought to you by Aries Sportswear, the official merchandise sponsor of the ACHA. Howie's Hockey Tape, the official hockey tape of the ACHA. And by the Three-Legged Mare, located right in the heart of downtown Columbus. The 2018 ACHA National Championship.
Back here at the Chiller North, 2-0 Trine with the lead here over Toledo. Brett Luther, John Peterson, and early on, it's what we thought.
Yeah, it is. You see Trine doing some good work here early. 10-minute misconduct.
Wow. So Brandon Bornkamp, 28 goals, 31 assists on the regular season, gets a 10. Time and a penalty, 10-11.
Maybe Mr. Bornkamp was complaining too much about the slashes that were going on.
Yeah, it's possible.
And the referee said enough. But you see Trine, Trine come out here, got the jump on Toledo early, and they've been outworking Toledo up until this point.
Yeah. So face off in the zone.
And there's no loss of manpower to Trine for that 10-minute misconduct. The player just can't do anything until the 10 minutes is over.
This one knocked out of midair, grabbed by Sharippa. Puts across to the near sideboards. Toledo clear it up and out to center, and then regathering is Sharippa. Trine looking crisp in their puck movement here early on. Onside, a dump in from center. Going to see me glove down. A little fly ball to center field.
Oh, there's a little push down from behind. As looks like number 22 for Trine, Stan Jadzak.
Jadzak, yeah.
Yeah, got hit from behind there. And looked like it was big number 10 for Toledo, Ryan Rapp. No loss of manpower, though.
Face off to the right of goaltender Brendan Duff. Off the tie-up, puck behind the Toledo goal. Goes around the boards. Elijah Owens sends it up ice. Trying to get onto it. Michael Pasanti, number 18. The turnover, and the Thunder go back the other way. Onside skate, the move in pair. Shot just low and wide. Nick Anderson, number 21. A Trine team that's got 9 guys in double-digit goal scoring this year. Toledo with 4 of their own, including Ian Rapp's 37. This puck goes out of play. Zach Felser's got 25 on the season as well and leads in points at 56. A lot of scoring on the Trine Thunder side, though. Yeah,
a lot of scoring. That was one of the things that you seen early on in the season. Trine was scoring goals and leading them to that undefeated record.
Hammering teams. Off the face-off. Puck put behind. It'll eventually go around the boards and out to center. So the gather now for Angelo Procaccini. Procaccini, I should say. I almost butchered it the first time. Wearing number 24. And now Toledo out to center and dumped in right on goal. Conkling sticks it aside. Ian Rapp put out. Weaves around, a rising shot gets the boards to the near side. Procaccini throws one towards goal. It's wide. On the far side point, Josh Kobach, number 21. In front, penalty call coming up, and it's going to be against Trine. Holding is going to be the call. A lot of players complaining about the calls today,
Number
JP.
4, Adam Schaefer is going to be going to the penalty box.
Time and a penalty comes at 11:55.
Trine penalty number 4, Adam Schaefer. 2 minutes for holding.
This one moved along and out to center. And now the race is on. Coming out is Duff.
And he puts the puck into his own bench. So the faceoff is going to come inside the Toledo zone here.
Unfortunately, it's just in his own bench. Trine wanted a delay a game, but they're not going to get one because it went into the bench and not just over the glass.
Yeah, it wouldn't cause a penalty anyway the way the glass is here.
Actually, there was one in one of the games yesterday, a delay of game because of a low glass and whatnot.
Really? I'm surprised they called that.
No, they did. Dangerously out in front, but Toledo comes away with it. Here's the move ahead and into the zone. Wrap. Leaves off a shot. Save made. Conkling off the Elijah Owens attempt. And a rebound sent all the way down.
Yeah, nice kick saved by Conklin. That puck was coming in on pretty quickly.
So minute 21 to go on the man advantage. Onside play into the zone. Felser shooting. Save made. Rebound in the near corner. Around the boards and sent all the way down. So it's left behind by Brendan Duff. Rockets are halfway through this power play. Cross-ice pass was behind, still gathered. Eventually the Rockets get into the zone. No, not for long. Oh, just saying. kept in that time by Ian Rapp. However, there's no blue jersey to count for this. Send all the way down. Left behind for the pickup by Pinnell. 33 seconds to go on the man advantage. So to skate on out. Dominic Antonelli, number 9. Puck put into the slot, swept away by Kunkling. The rebound up to the blue line, but not out. A wrist shot blocked down. And a shorthanded skate the other way. Well, not quite successful that time. Michael Rand, number 9. Rand goes in on the forecheck, hits his opposite 9, Antonelli. Final 2 seconds of the power play tick away. Toledo 0 for 1. An onside skate for Hughes. Shane Hughes, number 6. Wedged off the play behind the net, and the Thunder come away with it. Tyler Gross, number 5. Gets the return pass onside, and he tried to put it back again. Puck deflected to the far side boards and out to center. To gather once more. Thunder after a touch up before they can go back in. One of the Trine players tripped on the linesman's skate. Shot deflected up into the net and getting a stoppage of play. 5:38 to go. First period, 2-0 Trine.
Tell you what, Brett, so far Toledo looks like they're having a hard time getting that first pass attempt out of their zone. And it's not connecting, and it's causing a whole bunch of problems. They're not hitting that first pass. It's going far. Trine's picking it up and putting it right back into their zone.
Off the draw, puck goes behind the net. Now Thunder will look to break it out. Big pass on up ahead. Kyle Vilger, number 23. And a shot save made by Duff, and he holds on. 5:26 to go here in the opening period. 2-0 Trine. Again, if Trine wins this game, the University of New Hampshire wins the group.
Yeah, that will be a nice day for New Hampshire to come out tomorrow and not have to worry about playing everybody. They can get a backup goaltender in there, rest some of their starters.
Off the draw, puck put around the boards, and the Thunder will get it up and out to center. Retreating on this one is Adam Schaefer. Touch pass, and then the regroup once more. This time for Sharippa. Peels away from a check. Hard forecheck being put on right now by Toledo. Giving Trine all sorts of trouble trying to get into the zone. Cross-ice pass just off the mark. Penalty call coming up against Trine. Behind the play. Tripping will be the call. And so Toledo back to the power play.
Who's the guilty culprit here? Number 24, it looks like, for Trine.
24 would be Denton. Time of the penalty comes at 15-14. Off the draw, controlled by Toledo. Cross-ice pass, shot, score!
Wow.
Right wing face-off circle, top shelf. And Toledo on the power play has pulled one back, 2-1.
Looks like Procaccini's going to get that one.
And Toledo now finding their legs a little bit.
Tell you what, that was some shot. Nice high shot over the shoulder of the goaltender into the upper corner.
15:22, time to goal. So the Denton trip leads to the Toledo goal. And now Toledo, long pass up and into the zone. This is Ian Rapp trying to put a cross, couldn't quite do so. Still they battle for it.
Toledo power play goal, scored by number 24, Angelo Procaccini.
So Procaccini gets the goal.
Ian Rapp.
And this one bounces around. Procaccini for Rapp.
Assisted by Rapp at 15:22.
Ian Rapp, because there is two of them. one more prolific in scoring than the other.
Ryan 10, Ian 20.
Onside play here. A drop pass into the middle, trying to control it, not able to do so with Legrone. Sent along further by Groth. Puck put behind the net, and now Toledo get it out to center. Legrone's back for it. Takes a look from the red line, slips a pass on ahead. Spencer Johnson going through, shot wide, a rebound. Sharp angle, there's a shattered stick off the block shot.
It's a good thing that shot was blocked, because that might have went in the short side.
Well, sacrifice about $300 for that. Now the puck down low. Thunder have it yet again. Pass spun out in front is broken up, and the rebound flipped up and out of the zone. Retreating for this is Ellis Friedman. Goes behind his own net and then leaves it off for Legrone. Hunter Legrone sends it on to Friedman again. Far side board intercept. A big hit put on that time. Nick Anderson mashes up one of the Rockets. Puck up and out to center. Quickly slugged back into the zone. Behind the net for this one, Legrone. And left the puck on off, and the outlet pass. Groth goes cross ice. Intended for number 13, Nicola Mombelli, I should say. Toledo back in possession, sent all the way down, no icing. First one down, Eric Marson. Marson takes a look, throws it to the point. That shot knocked it off a defenseman. It's going to be Marson's goal. The game tied at 2.
Wow, goalie makes a save, and unfortunately the defenseman is standing there, and the puck goes off the goaltender, off the defenseman, and right past the goalie.
Just what we said. A long shot goes around, delayed offside. Okay, I thought that was Marson that shot it, but I could be mistaken. They're giving it Geckler. They're giving it to Geckler, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay. In the meantime, a tie-up. I thought Marson shot it from the point.
There's a penalty call here. A hooking call is going to be, I think it's going to be against Toledo.
Oh, if that's the case, it'll be a power play for Trine.
And number 18 is going for Toledo, Michael Pisanti.
Time of this penalty, 18-21. What'd you say it was again?
Pisanti, 18.
Pisanti for a
hook.
Third power play for Trine. They are 0 for 2. Cross it goes. Legrone trying to put one through. Couldn't do so. Joe Laskerko back. Oh, nice play there. Stepping in and a shot deflected. Legrone might have had an opportunity for a shot and then opted for the pass instead. Sent along by Johnson. Played around the perimeter right now for Trine. Legrone steps up with the pass at his feet. Put down low. A one-time pass broken up. Legrone's got it at the point. His shot save made. Rebound cleared all the way down. Take care of you, JP. So now the skate, or the trying to skate out here. Center ice is a loose stick out there somewhere. Might have been grabbed, but we play on. Near side boards, Werstein. His shot, save made, rebound loose, goes behind the net. Brendan Duff takes a look at everything, and the puck now goes out to the high point. Intercepted and sent all the way down. Final 11 seconds here in the first period. Back for it is Jansen. Give that off. One last blast goes wide, and the first period will come to an end. 2-2. Toledo conceded too early to Trine. You thought the Thunder were going to run away with it, but then the Rockets claw back in to tie this thing at 2 after 20.
Shots on goal after the first period for Trine University. They have 13. For Toledo, they have 7.
13-7, the shots on goal through 20 minutes. John Peterson heading down to ice level, and we'll get ourselves an interview once everybody lines up. Okay, there's JP. Go ahead, JP.
Thanks, Brett. We're down here with Coach Felser from Toledo. Coach, period seemed to get away from you at the beginning, but you caught up there, tying it at 2. Take us through the period. How do you think it went for you guys?
Had a really...
You guys were able to get 2 goals here. What do you got to do in the second period to keep the pressure on Trine? All right, Coach, thanks for your time. Good luck the rest of the way. Right back up to you.
Thank you very much, JP. We're going to take a timeout here. Apologize for the technical issue on that end. Take a timeout here. Our score at the end of 1. Trine 2, Toledo 2. As I've forgotten to update this part of it. There we go. 2-2 to score after 1. You're watching the ACHA Men's Division II National Championships here on the ACHA Network. thought, for me, it's not cold. Because the second day I've been standing all day. There we go. Oh, welcome back, Ohio Health, Chiller North. Second period getting ready to start. Two the score. There is a carryover power play of 20 seconds, courtesy of the penalty to Pasanti of Toledo.
Looks like we had a little hole in the ice that needs fixing.
We had a problem earlier with the Zamboni.
Yeah.
Carved up the ice a bit. Last of 4 more games, 8 overall in the 2 rinks. And then the only question is what will happen at the end of these next 40 minutes to figure out who goes where. Trine fans in the lobby were slowly figuring out that their team is eliminated.
Really? Wasn't going over too well for him, was it?
No. Some of them still have the belief, but it's playing for pride right now. Up and out to center and all the way down to the Trine zone. This should kill off the rest of the power play. Trine will be 0 for 3 with the man advantage. Of note. Onside. There's a wrist shot. That's a rocket of a wrist shot. Stan Jatzak. Yikes. And the puck bounces around. Loose in the slot. Goes all the way through. Then losing an edge is Jatzak. Around the boards on the near side this goes. And Toledo trying to clear out of his own. Can't do so. Getting knocked to the ice that time was Sharippa. Puck comes out to center to move ahead. Zach Felser, the coach's son. That's broken up, though. JP found out that information. Whoa, look out. A pass went right on goal. And Conkling had to be alert.
I think that was more of an attempt to go behind the net. And you got a little bit too close to the goaltender.
And immediately afterwards, Kyle Vogler just went right over there. He's like, oh, my bad, bud.
Yeah, you got to watch from any sharp angle if you're a goalie. You got to, if it's your own guy or another team's, make sure you got your pads down.
Someone owes that guy a soda, as Shapiro would say, using the slap shot reference.
Yep.
Puck not exactly. Well, now it is put out in front. Same man rebound. His save made by Conkling, and it in on the rebound. It was never fully covered. Toledo has scored and they lead 3-2.
Tell you what, that was some save that the goaltender made there. Conklin just couldn't hold on to it.
And so, 1:17 into the second. Toledo up 3-2.
University of Toledo goal scored by number 6.
Shane Hughes gets it unassisted. I guess they deemed that there was a
possession by the goalie, maybe.
Yeah, I guess. Meantime, puck goes around the boards. Pearl keeps for the moment. And so now Trine down 3-2. A team undefeated coming into this tournament. 29-0-2. It bears repeating. And then they get to the national tournament and they've suffered 1 loss and now trail here.
Yeah, that's the thing. You get these teams that come here with big records and they come to a tournament, you play in this situation. It's not like your normal schedule. You're here for 3 days. You're playing 3 games back to back to back, and you know, sometimes it takes its toll. You come in here expecting one thing, and all of a sudden, different things happen. So, you know, it's a different type of environment. It's different teams you're playing against than you're used to seeing most of the time. So,
and this result, and it's obviously a fluid situation, leaves the door open, obviously, for Toledo, but also for Northern Arizona if results fall the right way tomorrow, in which the two of us will sit down with Shapiro and find out all those shenanigans. That pass never gets through, and now the Thunder come out to center. Onside skate for Denton. The shot save made by Duff, and he holds on.
Denton took a shot and then took a spill. Looked like he was leaning a little bit too much, on the stick there, and went down.
So every time something like that happens, you and I look at each other because I know where it goes.
Yep.
Sound bites on Hudson hockey will never be the same again. Center ice play. Thank God that didn't happen in a national tournament either. Puck put around the boards. John Peterson's favorite moment of all time happened 6 years ago. That was our first year covering anything ACHA. It was with William Patterson and a game at NYU. Let's just say I had my Bob Miller moment.
And we chuckle about it all the time.
Obviously, to this day. 6 years later, and John still laughs like a little schoolboy. Onside play here, 3-on-3. Oh, that was a healthy shot. There's been a lot of those in this game.
And they both go sliding into the net there.
There's been a lot of, on both sides, a lot of chops in this game, and the refs have let it go.
Yeah, it's surprising because there's, you know, a couple of games here, you're getting calls on every little thing, and then now it's a lot of stuff getting away with. So,
I mean, they look like lacrosse chops.
Yeah.
16:34 to go in the second. 3-2 Toledo. Puck around the boards and out of the zone, and Toledo gathers back in. One of the Thunder players lost their stick, dumped into the zone. That time, Ryan Rapp. Puck goes around the board, still dug away at. Toledo does initially have the puck, and then Trine comes the other direction. Gathered by Bornkamp, who's finally been released from his sin bin,
misconduct,
little sin bin trip. He has repented, we would imagine. Back into the Trine and a turnover. A give-off shot save made by Conkling off the wrister from Brad Crandall, number 17.
Now that one he was able to hold on to.
Yep.
Now you're looking at the way this game started. Trine scored 2 goals within the first 3 minutes and 1 second. And
check that out. It was Felser, number 27, on the shot. I apologize for that.
They haven't done anything since.
Nope. It's a bouncing puck in the Trine zone. Toledo controls. Moved along and now out to center ice this goes. The skate ahead for Sharippa. A blast from the right side and a pad save made by Duff. Rebound, check put on. Sharippa's got it. Tried to put down low instead. It's volley back out. Penalty call coming up. Interference will be the call.
It's going to be on Ellis Friedman.
Yep.
Number 7.
Power play for Toledo. Time of the penalty, 4:39 of the second period. And into the box goes Friedman. Toledo 1 for 2 with the man advantage. Let's see if they score again. Off the draw, Rockets trying to control down low. Instead, the boys in white send out to the Rocket end. Retreating for this one, Angelo Procaccini. One of the goals for Toledo. He's the one on the power play that started to come back. Procaccini will Take a look, and Felser, he peels off of a check, skates up ice. Zach Felser still trying to go through. Finally had knocked off his stick, and he's got to get back out of the zone. Onside play here in the zone, Josh Kobach. Kobach puts the hit in. They still battle along the boards with it. Puck still fought for it and finally cleared out of the zone. And Procaccini's got to go back and gather once more. Near side boards, and out come the Rockets once more. Moving it ahead, Ian Rapp. Rapp in the zone, trying to feather one through. Does for a shot by Elijah Owens. It's off the mark. Rebound, Rapp keeps it at the blue line. Sent further for Owens. He's tied up behind the net. Rapp comes in to help out. Rapp puts one out in front. A shot hit the side of the net. Crowd on the Toledo side wanted to erupt once more. Around the boards this goes. On the near point, Estrel. No size pass, a shot save in and held on to by Adam Conkling. 31 seconds on the man advantage, 13:52 second period. 3-2 Toledo leads.
Yeah, so far Toledo not able to get that quality scoring chance on this power play. The last power play goal they had was a nice hard shot.
Off the draw, chopped at, kept in the zone. Digging in the corner, a couple of players, one of them being Shane Hughes, number 6. Now it's Marson. Eric Marson, number 4. Cross ice pass. Everything set up. Marson in the slide, and a shot deflected. Rebound, kicked around. One of the Trine sticks is now down low. Hit put on, puck to the point. Wide open point here. Wrist shot good. Sliding block though, but not cleared out. Power play is over. Toledo 1 for 3. Here's a blast, deflected, and goes into the corner. Finally, that Trine player is able to pick up a stick and gets mashed by Hughes as a result. They still battle for it. It's sent around the boards by Ole Jensen. Trying to come out of their own zone. A little bit of a hem-in right now, and finally it's cleared to the neutral zone. Puck sits right in the face-off circle before finally stepping forward and taking a wrist shot was Jatzak. Big hit put on along the boards behind the net. Puck worked and kept down low. Jatzak's got it. Sends back to the point, a hurried shot blocked off. Stepping up to this one is Vulgar. Put out in front, save made and held on to by Duff, and then a crowd gathers afterwards. Some pushing and shoving.
And there is penalties that's going to be called here.
Officials not tolerating much of the funny business.
No. It's going to be a face mask call here, I believe.
Yep.
Yeah. That being number 4, Eric Marson.
Second time he's in the box today. Time of the penalty, 7:36.
For a face mask. Toledo penalty on Marson. 2 minutes for a face mask at 7:36.
Now they're talking. Is this going to be a bigger penalty?
Oh, it might be. Well, they've put up the 2 on the board. They've announced it.
But they're discussing it. Is this going to be a 5?
Usually when the men in stripes get together like this, someone's going to be unhappy. Nope, that's it.
Yep, staying as a 2. So let's see if Trine could get something going here and get back on the board. It's been a while.
Yeah. Everything is taken care of now.
It's been about 35 minutes or so since Trine has scored a goal.
Yeah, they scored 2 in the first 3:01. And they have not put one in the net since. Toledo controls the draw and sends all the way down. Back for it is Schaefer. Puck picked up, battle
There's
along the boards.
going to be a penalty coming up on Toledo again.
Yeah, it is. The move ahead for Montbellier, I should say. Shot blocked down. Now it's touched up.
It'll be
roughing.
Zach Felser, the coach's son.
Time of that penalty comes at 8:02.
So Trine's going to have a big opportunity here. Minute 34 of 5-on-3 advantage.
And right now there's another explanation being given. And not too happy about things right now is Bob Felsen, the head coach. And so a 5-on-3. The iron three, Ryan Rapp, Ian Rapp, and I believe that was Josh Kobach, the third one out there. 21 or 27? It looks like 21. They're the three to start out this 5-on-3 man advantage for Trine. Back to the point, Schaefer goes across. There's eventually a one-timer to Shank. The rebound glove down, and we still go. Hard shot off the post, the crossbar, sorry. Schaefer holds, shoots through a screen wide.
Going for that upper corner and missed.
Trine still trying to work the perimeter here. Hold, still 52 on the two-man advantage. Trying to hem it down low, and a shot goes into the netting. So Shanahan hits the crossbar, and he can't get another shot afterwards. Shanahan a little frustrated with himself.
Yeah, a little frustrated. Unfortunately for him, Nick Anderson got a sticking away of that shot and deflected it up into the netting.
Everybody posturing for this face-off here. Off the draw, controlled by now Trine after Toledo initially. They give on over to Jansen. Jansen now setting up for a pass at the point instead it goes across to Leskirko. Jansen, a blast into the net. Not the net he wanted to hit, though.
No, not at all.
And the face-off will come out of the zone.
No, they're saying it's staying in.
It's tipped on the way, okay.
I didn't see a tip, but
then again, that thing was coming in.
It was moving a little hard, a little fast to see it.
A little crisply at about 90. Jansen holds. Let's check it out. Leskirko.
18 to go on the two-man advantage here.
Now Jansen. Leaves off Leskirko. Put down low for the opportunity from Pearl. Back to Leskirko. He holds, winds, fakes. Jansen. Stick taps. 5-on-3 is about over. 5-on-4 now.
Good job by Toledo.
And it's sent all the way down and leaking out, coming out of box Schaefer, who will get down there first and whip it around the board some more. But Pearl back for it. Final 10 of the man advantage. Skate into the zone, onside play. Pearl back to the point. Friedman put down low. Pearl again. Power play is over. Trine is 0 for 5 with the man advantage.
Great job by Toledo. Their defenders did a really excellent job on that penalty kill.
Onside skate, a shot blocked off. Those are always big when you can kill off a 5-on-3.
Yeah, and they did it in such fashion where the defenders really didn't move. Trine had no movement whatsoever going across the ice. They were just playing catch with the people on the points and the side. Really didn't get any quality shots and no scoring attempts.
Pass into the middle, hit a leg, and then down in front, Nick Anderson couldn't get a shot off. Now with it, Friedman, shot safe, made, rebound loose, and eventually covered with the net coming off by Duff. Gathering afterwards. 3:14 to go, second period, 3-2, Trine trailing Toledo. we'll take a timeout here. 9:14 to go in the second period. It's 3-2 in favor of Toledo. You're watching the ACHA Men's Division III National Championships here on the ACHA Network.
The 2018 ACHA National Championships are brought to you by Barron's Championship Rings, the official ring vendor for all ACHA National Champions and Hall of Famers. Boston's Pizza Restaurant and Sports Bar, gourmet pizza, burgers, wings, and more. We've got you covered. And by Marathon, fueling the American spirit. The 2018 ACHA National Championships are brought to you by...
Back here in Columbus, 3-2. Toledo leads. Florida Gulf Coast over on ring 2, leading early second period 2-1.
So Florida Gulf Coast wins. They'll set up a winner-take-all tomorrow with William Patterson.
Yep.
If Florida Gulf Coast loses that one, then it sets up a whole lot of possibilities.
Face off to the left of goaltender Brandon Duff, I should say, Brandon Duff, number 31. Up and out to center and flipped into the zone. Back for it now is Lagrone. Around the boards, not out. A wrist shot taken by Ryan Rapp, blocked off. Puck now behind the net, and Trine trying to step out. The center can't do so. Thunder will get this puck on the far side and out to the neutral zone. Spin off in the other direction. Onside skate. Owens moves in. Owens trying to flip in front. Score! On the doorstep, Dominic Antonelli. 4-2 Toledo.
Yeah, that puck was backhanded by Michael Pisani over across the goal mouth, and Antonelli put that in, tipped it right into the goal.
Will not score an easier goal than that. And the Trine fans here are just absolutely stunned right now. 11:26 time of the goal. Onside.
Dominic Antonelli. Assisted by number 18, Michael Pisani. And number 7, Elijah Owens.
Pisani and Owens the assist, and a shot goes over the bar. So 4-2 the score. Now a penalty call coming against Trine. As this one bounces out to center, there's the whistle. 11:56 time of the penalty.
Number 20. Roughing. Spencer Johnson.
And that goal again was Antonelli scoring it from Pisanti and Owens. And 11:26. And 30 seconds later, Toledo goes to the power play. Put it out in front. You can take care of that one, JP.
Yeah.
And now back into the neutral zone goes Toledo. Into their own zone. Pass up ahead a little bit too far. Adam Schaefer's got it. Schaefer, cross-ice pass, does a dump all the way down. Toledo already had 3 in their own end to get the recoil going. Skating ahead with this one, Felser. Felser trying to slip through, a puck knocked off his stick. Not out of the zone, though. Moving around with this one is Kobach. Puck put around and then sent all the way down. So as this stands right now, it is setting up a very interesting day 3 with both games having significance tomorrow. Onside skate, the move in, sharp angle shot and a save made. Rebound loose and Toledo's got it yet again. Sounds like somebody scored over on that rink.
Yes,
save made, rebound sits loose and cleared all the way down.
I'm sure we'll be getting an update in a minute. As the other part of our broadcast crew is over there taking care of that, sending us updates back and forth.
And we're getting all those updates and trying to keep you updated as well. This goes all the way down for icing. Florida Gulf Coast with 13:48 to go in the second has now taken a 3-1 lead over Adrian. And of course, that if Florida Gulf Coast wins, that's setting up a winner-take-all tomorrow against William Patterson, which is really the heavyweight tilt. JP and I will be on the call for that game. Onside skate going into the zone, trying to move it forward is Marcin. This puck comes out, now to sprint out the other way. Michael Rand had it stripped off his stick, gets it back, flings a pass across, nobody home. Shane Hughes steps around. Hughes, center ice, trying to move forward. Ooh. Checked hard on the play. Good hit there by Grant Denton, number 24.
And Denton didn't get all that hit either.
Got enough of it. Oh, bad pass, and in comes Trine 2-on-2. A wrist shot save into netting. Stan Jacek, he's got a ridiculously good wrister.
Yeah, he does. Good thing for the goaltender's blocker getting that arm up there. If not, that would have went top corner.
5:39 to go, second period, 4-2. Toledo leads. Trine had a 2-0 lead, 3:01 into this game, and had every bit of the feels of a runaway and UNH clinching the group. But since then, as this goes down for icing, since then, Toledo scored the last 4. And have a 4-2 lead here with 5:32 to go in the second. Face off to the right of goaltender Adam Conkling. I'll check that. That's Brendan Duff at that end. Conkling will be back down there in the third. Another icing call coming up against Toledo. As winning the race first is Cody Dombrowski, number 17. So another face-off to come in the Toledo zone. All sorts of posturing, and we'll do this again, and getting booted out of the circle is Jacek. Stepping in, Sharippa. And off the draw, here go the Rockets out to center. And this puck comes out and then back in, delayed offside. And now free out. There's a tangle up down low. They finally separate. In the meantime, there's a shot and a save made. Stuff happening all over the place. The last shot taken by Sharippa. Hit put on along the boards, and Trine keeps. There's a blast that's deflected into the netting. Another stoppage of play.
Yeah, all these stoppages of play slowed this game down. It was moving along pretty well.
Yep. Right now, you look at the fans. The Trine fans to our left are just in this stunned silence. Like, what's going on here?
Yeah, they're wondering what happened here as Toledo's had 4 unanswered goals.
A team that has not lost all season coming into this tournament. Lost 6-5 last night to UNH. Almost came back from 6-2 down. UNH had that problem again today and held on for another 6-5 win. And now this cleared up. I don't think there's any one team in this tournament, maybe except Florida Gulf Coast, that can fully feel comfortable about the way they played the first 2 games.
Well, maybe Aurora.
Aurora had a dicey first 2 periods in that game, in game 1. UMass is the only other team. UMass and Florida Gulf Coast, I think you can say, because Aurora even had a scare in their first game. They were tied after 2 against the 4 seed before pulling out in the 3rd. They skate out and the dump in actually goes off the linesman's leg, trying to avoid collision, and back into the Trine zone this goes. Legrone back after it. Cross ice pass, finds Groth. Back in the zone and onside play. Centering pass goes all the way to the point instead on a deflection. Wrist shot to the near side, boys, as it missed. Another goal just got scored. I think Florida Gulf Coast got it again.
Sounds like it.
Around the boards this goes. On the far side, Shane Hughes. And the puck is whistled down. Getting a stoppage of play. 3's on the board for the time. 3:33 left in the second. 4-2 Toledo. To tie up, a shot deflected to the near side corner. And now trying to build up something here. Now away goes Toledo. Nice poke check. Trying to slip through was Marson, and it poked right off his stick. But Hughes has it in. Hughes shooting, that's why. The rebound loose and covered up. Yeah, Florida Gulf Coast scored again. Kalinowski pulled for the 2nd straight game.
Wow.
Emch now in for Adrian as they call timeout. Game and tournament starting to slip away from Adrian College.
That's, were they a number 4 seed coming in?
Yeah. Adrian was the 4 seed coming in, yes. To the blue line, but not out.
So if Adrian loses, their game tomorrow will be meaningless.
And the shot goes up into the netting.
Against Northern Colorado for both teams.
Right. This puck comes out to center ice and then deflected up.
the backup goaltender for Toledo, who's Alex Woolley, he's standing on the bench next to one of the assistant coaches, and the puck went up in the air, hit the stanchion in the ceiling and came down. And he's got a helmet on and a mask on, so it wouldn't bother him, but the assistant coach was trying to duck out of the way.
Yep. In the meantime, puck goes around and Trine gets it out of his own center ice. Now the race ahead. Thunder look like they're starting to pick up the pace a little bit, trying to get back into this one.
They got to do something here, down 2 still.
Toledo has found a good way to really neutralize this Thunder attack. Back into their own end it goes. Schaefer. Adam Schaefer throws it into the Toledo end, and quickly this goes back the other way. Onside skate, the move in, the shot through a screen blocked off, and now the Thunder race out. 2-on-2 the other way, Sharippa rips on, glove save made by Brendan Duff. Found it through a screen and snapped the glove out. Stopping play.
Yeah, it was a nice save because that was going far side. That would have found the back of the net if it wasn't for that glove of Duff.
Off the draw, puck comes around, but we're not out just yet. Second efforts and kept in. Good job there by Liskirko. Puck down low in front. Save made by Duff.
Delayed penalty coming up on Toledo.
It's going to be blown down now. So with 1:34 to go in the second period, Thunder back to the power play. Into the penalty box goes Felser again.
I think this will be a check from behind.
Zach Halter.
18-26.
How tripping?
Oh, trip.
2 minutes for tripping at 18:26.
So I'll scribble that out.
The referee kept on skating with his hand behind his back. Usually that's the sign for checking from behind.
Maybe he had an itch. Here's a shot for the point. Save made by Duff, and he holds on, and here goes a whole fracas afterwards.
The puck was loose in front of the goaltender, and the referee didn't see it. He blew the whistle.
Everybody gets together. Duff shaking his glove hand. And we'll see what comes out of this. Right now there's a protest on the Trine side of things as to a penalty.
So I know number 20 for Toledo, Ian Rapp, has gone into the penalty box. And it looks like number 5 for Trine, Tyler Groth, is going as well.
18:39, time of the penalties. So Toledo has Ian Rapp.
Yeah.
And Trine has Tyler Groth. And now it's just a matter of what's going to be called. 4-2 Toledo with 1:21 to go here in the second. Now the puck is picked up. It'll be skated all the way into the Trine zone. And what's going to go on the board here? That's usually not a good thing when it's skated all the way down.
Yeah, I know.
The Trine coaching staff all trying to figure out what was just called.
Here, penalties on the play. Trine University penalty at number 5, Tyler Groth. 2 minutes for slashing and 2 minutes for roughing. Trine University penalty on Groth. 2 minutes for slashing and 2 minutes for roughing. Toledo penalty on number 20, Ian Rapp. 2 minutes for roughing. Toledo penalty on Rapp. 2 minutes for roughing. All penalties.
So it'll be 4-on-4. 2 for slash, 2 for rough on Groth, 2 for a rough on Ian Rapp, and we skate 4-on-4 for 1:47. So these penalties will carry over into the third period.
Yeah.
Still being explained here.
Now, there's only going to be one penalty put on the board. That's the second minor to Groth.
Right. Which is the right way to go about it.
Yep.
Oof. Stretch your legs out. Get them loose. Try to get feelings in the extremities. Minute 21 to go in the second period. 4-2 the score.
Talking to our cameraman to stretch the legs out.
You want to tell you, everybody, all of us.
I was going to say, he's only been here for 2 games.
We've had all 4 yesterday and today, and we got 4 more tomorrow. Fun times ahead.
What did we do, 14 hours of hockey yesterday?
Yeah. Well,
same today,
yep,
and tomorrow.
Same tomorrow. 4-on-4. Here's the skate ahead. Move into the zone on a slip pass. Trying to get onto it. Weirstein couldn't do so. Excuse me. Rockets have possession of the puck. Pardon me for the growl there. There's a shot by Ryan Rapp deflected. On the near side, Weirstein. Left off. Trying to move around. Bornkamp. Put back out to the point, Friedman. His shot waffle boarded to the boards. Sounds like Adrian just scored next door. Set up a wrist shot blocker to the side again by Duff. And the rebound comes up and out to center, 33 to go in the period. Moves around the boards. Final seconds ticking away. Toledo able to keep into the zone. Nope. Florida Gulf Coast scored. Running away with that game 5-1. Logan Garst puts one in the net. So the Eagles looking good. Over here, the Rockets looking good. Shot through a screen. Save made at the tail end of the period. And another one wide of the net. And two are in the books. 4-2 Toledo. After two.
Shots on goal. For Toledo, they had 15 in the second for a two-period total of 22. For Trine, they had 12 in the second for a two-period total of 25.
15-12 shots in favor of Toledo. 25-23 favor of Trine. 25-22 favor of Trine after two. And now John Peterson going down, and he'll get a interview with the Trine head coach. Boy. No. I don't think we're going to get an interview. Nope. I'm not sure if we are. Maybe we'll just keep it back. We'll keep it wide for now. No, coaches complained to the referees. That's why. Now we're all done. Now John Peterson's out at ice level. Go ahead.
All right, thanks, Brett. We're down here at Coach Moyes. Coach, 4-2 for you guys. You're down right now. You started off pretty good here. What do you got to do to change things?
We just got to stay out of the crap. I mean, it's no secret the way that Toledo, and they do a good job with it. Their strategy is to, stick us and get us into all the crap, get us to, talk crap. And you know what? We have to stay composed. We're a better team than that. And when we do that, we're fine against these guys.
Yeah, it seems you guys got off to a 2-0 lead. Toledo seems to have kept you guys a little penned up here, especially when you're in the offensive zone. It seems like you can't get shots through good enough.
Yeah, no, it's we want our D to get width, and we have to do a better job of that. They're a team that defends well. They're big, strong. So we just have to do a better job. We have to go to those, hate to be coach speak here, but have to go to the dirty areas. We have to be ready to shoot the puck, and we can't just, float stuff from outside the dots and think we're going to get anything done.
All right, Coach. Well, thanks for your time. Good luck the rest of the way.
Thanks. We'll get her here.
Brett, back up to you.
Thank you very much. We'll take a timeout. Third period when we come back. 4-2 Toledo after two periods. You're watching the 2018 ACHA Men's Division II National Championships here on the ACHA Network. Welcome back here to the Ohio Health Chiller North. 4-2 Toledo. Craziness.
We have a 4-on-4 situation here for 26 seconds, and then Toledo will go on a very brief power play for 13 seconds.
Sorry, I just had to make the statement.
It's a good question.
So here we go, third period. Let's see if Trine's got something in the tank or Toledo takes it home and sets up an absolute mayhem for day 3 tomorrow. Bouncing puck into the Trine zone and the Thunder try to break out. Braden Pearl. Move on ahead. This is Spencer Johnson. A shot rising, gets the bar. So now a 13-second power play for Toledo. There's a shot save made. Rebound sits loose. Just out.
Wow.
It might have hit the post. A high slide, and this one comes out to center. So they nearly did score.
Somebody had to push that out because that came out with some force there.
Yeah. Now sent back in. Center ice play. So now Toledo officially goes 1 for 4 on the power play. Trine, believe it or not, has an 0 for 6 on their tab.
I can believe it.
And this comes back out to the Thunder zone. Winding up now, Cody Dombrowski leaves on off Joe Leskerko. Leskerko goes around the net with it. And trying to put a pass across. Trine's offense looks a little out of sync right now.
Yeah, it has ever since 3:01 in the first period.
Neutral zone play and picking it up to Thunder once more. Onside Sharippa. Sharippa weaves and then peels out of a check. Still with it. Sharippa shooting and a save made. And Brendan Duff has been equal to the task as well. 18-18 to go. Third period. 4-2 Toledo.
Yeah, Brendan Duff's played well ever since giving up them 2 goals. He's really tightened up, keeping Trine off the board.
Again, a Trine win clinches the group for New Hampshire as this goes out of play. As yesterday, Northern Arizona had beaten Toledo 2-1. It gets very confusing after that. Toledo currently is allowed 4 goals. UNH 10 and Northern Arizona 6. So that has bearing to do on a 3-way tie. Toledo leads that tiebreaker right now.
So if Toledo beats UNH tomorrow, they could make it in off the tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Wow.
This is a long pass. Now, of course, tomorrow, a 3-way tiebreaker depends on how many goals who gives up where.
Yep.
So nothing's out of wood yet, but Northern Arizona's task getting a little bit more difficult.
Icing.
This goes down for icing. So again, right now, Toledo, yesterday allowed 2, today they've allowed 2. They've allowed 4 overall. Yesterday, Northern Arizona allowed 1 against Toledo, the 2-1 win, but then 5 today, so that's a 6 right there. I'm sorry, they allowed 6 today. It's a 7 there. And then the leader right now is allowed the most goals. UNH is allowed 10, a pair of 6-5 wins.
Number 12, Sharippa for Trine. He sent the puck all the way. He lifted the puck up.
Oh, here's a move into the zone. Score! Oh! The backhand, Brandon Bornkamp has pulled one back for the Thunder. It's 4-3. Well, things getting a little more interesting. 2:39 time of the goal.
So Trine able to get their offense going for a play. Cuts into this lead.
Toledo University goal scored by number 18, Brandon Bornkamp.
Bornkamp getting the goal.
Number 12, Sean Sharippa. Trine goal scored by Bornkamp. Assisted by Sharippa. At 2:39.
Bornkamp from Sharippa, 2:39. Sharippa's got a goal and an assist in this game.
So all of a sudden, if that's the UNH coaching staff up there, they're a little bit more into this game.
2 for interference.
Wow.
At 2:53. And now a power play on for Toledo. Is into the penalty box is Fretman. I'm saying Freeman, it's Fretman. Well, that's a penalty call against Trine. It's going to be 5-on-3 Toledo. Sharp angle, save made, and now the whistle. Cross-checking the call.
Lascaro.
Yep, it is Lascaro to the box.
Wow, this is going to be 5-on-3 for 1 minute 28 seconds.
3:24 time of the penalty.
The Trine University penalty is on number 14, Joe Lascaro. 2 minutes for cross-checking. Trine penalty on Lascaro. 2 minutes for cross-checking.
And so the Thunder setting things up. The play down low, not there. Thunder holding at the point, trying to step in there. Felser. Cross for Rapp. Felser once more. Rapp a one-timer right off a leg. Rapp's got it once more. Steps into the middle. Fakes. Leaves off for Felser. The tip in front. Score!
Oh, what a nice play.
A beautiful pass. The tip home goal. 5-on-3. Tipped home by Elijah Owens. 5-3.
Yeah, that play was started at the point. The defensemen switched places. Pass came down low, and Owens was standing there right on the side of the goal.
That's an easy one to tell you. Owens from Felser and Ian Rapp.
University of Toledo power play goal.
That's a 5-on-3 goal.
Assisted by number 27, Zach Felser, and number 20, Ian Rapp.
And so Toledo reestablishes their 2-goal lead.
And Rapp on the power play at 3:58.
Onside skate, Rapp again, a pad save made. Now moved along the boards. And eventually out of the zone. And now in a shot, save made, a rebound kicked into the corner. Onside skate, they step around, and now the tie up in the corner. Puck put to the near side now, and Toledo just hamming things in. There's a lot of pushing and shoving going on in the corner. In the meantime, a wrist shot blocked off. 15 on the power play. Back out to the point. A fan shot that time by Tefelsky. Rapp with it. Sends down low. There's still a battle going on in front of the net. Puck put out in front. Rapp's got it. Toe drag. A shot blocked off. And a rebound comes out to center. Felser was tied up down low. Delayed offside. Don't wipe down. Everybody was out. Now quickly back in. Out. Wrist shot gets the glass. This game's got a little bit of a chippy edge to it now.
Yeah, it has.
Neutral zone playing in. Sent back in. Chasing after this one. Sending it around is Trevor Pinnell. Pinnell's got it again. He's tied up in the corner, goes down, puck under him. Trying to get up to move it along, and eventually does. Coming in to help out, or trying to help out that time, is it Cody Estrel, number 15. A turnaround shot, save made and held on to by Duff. 13-46. Third period, 5-3. Toledo leads.
And I'll tell you what, Trine's not going to go away. They're going to try and put as much pressure on as they can. You can see it.
Soft controlled and sent around the boards. This puck will come up and out to center. Cross ice pass. Down goes one of the Rocket players into right on goal for 100 feet away. And now the Thunder pass out to centers off the mark, but then mishandling that one was Geckler. Neutral zone glove down to skate in by Legrone. Steps around a man, shooting, and a save made by Duff holding on. And again, another gathering going on there.
And there's going to be a penalty on number 9 for Toledo, Dominic Antonelli. Is there? Oh, no, maybe not.
No, maybe just he's telling him to get out of there.
Yeah, it looked like he was telling him to get to the box, but...
No, just telling him to move himself to another portion of the rink. Face off to the left of Brendan Duff. Off the draw, Toledo controlling. Out of the zone is Rapp. Gets hit, but makes the play into the zone. Puck moves around the boards, and now the Trine Thunder come out. A cross-ice pass is off the mark. Bouncer corralled, and is Rapp. Sends behind the net. Felser's going to chase in. The first one on it, though, is Dombrowski. To the blue line, but not out. Shot save. Rebound on a doorstep. Rapp missed it. It bounced over his stick. Back out the other way, and the Thunder do get it into the zone rather unconventionally, but still got it in there. In the far corner, it's Zupke. Matt Zupke, number 16. Puck goes out of play, getting a stoppage. 12:28, third period, 5-3 Toledo.
Yeah, and that's going to come out because it went off of one of the Trine players as they were trying to keep it in.
Neutral zone face-off.
Oh, and there's a penalty being called on Trine here.
Who's doing it in the box is the question.
Looks like 18.
Looks like Bornkamp.
Number 18, Brandon Bornkamp. 2 minutes for sportsmanlike conduct.
Let's see, that's second time he's got it. Well, he got a 10-minute misconduct earlier.
2 minutes for sportsmanlike conduct at 7:32.
So, Bornkamp in for the unsportsmanlike. He got a misconduct earlier.
7:32, time to penalty?
Yep. So another power play for Toledo. They are 1 for 5 on the man advantage. Check out 1 for 6. Did they score a power play goal there? Yeah, they did. 2 for 6. My bad. 2 for 6. I forgot to mark those down before.
There's going to be a penalty on Toledo now.
Well, there goes the rest of the power play,
Tripping.
possibly. Tripping the call.
And it looks like number 24, Porcini.
Hooking the call.
Right, hook, trip, whatever.
A lot of writing to do.
Seriously.
Guys are not letting this off easy today. 7:51. And who wins in the box again?
Porcini.
The Toledo penalty was called number 24, Angelo Procacci.
So 4 on 4 for a minute 42.
Toledo bouncing out Procacci
And Trine controls.
at 7:51.
Shanahan goes cross ice with it. The shot attempt down low blocked. Rebound corralled, spinning out of a check Lascaro. Lascaro still with it and leaves a pass on off. Schaefer peels out of a check. Lascaro at the point. Just moving it around the perimeter right now. Big hit put on. Puck still loose. Oh, another collision there. A backhand shot goes over the bar by Schaefer. And trying to get away on a breakout opportunity was Marson, but the puck wouldn't stay on his stick. So peeling back with this one is Estrel. Nice pass on ahead to move in to Felsky. A pass on off. Pant
nice
save
save.
made. Marson the opportunity. Good pant save by Conkling. And he'll just cover this one up as it rolls back to him.
And again, more pushing and shoving after the whistle between these two teams. I don't know if these two teams have played each other during the regular season.
It'd be interesting to note. But I believe they have, but I have to look that up. Off the draw, and this will settle down. A bouncing puck in the neutral zone, and out comes Trine. Hunter Lagrone into the zone. Well, if they played, we know Trine won the game.
Yeah.
As this is covered up. Because Toledo never tied and Trine never lost. So it would have to have been a Trine win. Time to go researching. 10:45 to go in the third. 5-3 Toledo.
And you're probably not going to get the best service in here. So
Remarkably, it's been going well so far.
all right.
Off the face-off, puck goes all the way down. More goals being scored behind us. Probably Florida Gulf Coast again. Long pass tipped into the Toledo zone. Going back for this one is Ryan Rapp. Up the boards, but not out. Rapp's got it yet again. Now in possession, Toledo. Everybody's power plays are over. Toledo 2 for 7, Trine 0 for 7. And for some reason, it's not showing that they have the season. So, oh well. There's a shot blocked down in front. Rebound. Corrals in the corner. A cross-ice pass. Shot save made. Not able to get it to settle down was Pearl. And check it, Geckler. Shot goes into the netting, getting a stoppage of play. Take a timeout here in the third period. 9:49 to go. 5-3 Toledo with the lead.
2018 ACHA National Championships are brought to you by the Columbus Blue Jackets. For tickets and more, visit bluejackets.com. R-Bar, the official ACHA 2018 Nationals post-game hangout and best hockey bar in Columbus. And by the Greater Columbus Sports Commission. Columbus has no off-season. The 2018
Back here at the Ohio Health Chiller North, Brett Luthner, John Peterson, the 2018 ACHA Men's Division II Hockey Championships, Day 2. And right now, Toledo with a 5-3 lead. On
Stretch
Trine.
now. Sorry.
Yeah, it's been one of those days. Gotta figure out where to grab a bite when we get
Yeah.
go home.
What time that will be? 11 o'clock again.
Something like that. 11:30.
Shall I say?
Well, we do have a Waffle House right by our hotel.
It's right across the street.
Why do that? That might have to happen tonight.
Yeah, I could go for it right now. Didn't eat as much today as we did yesterday.
No. Face off to the right of goaltender Adam Conkling.
It looks like one of their officials having a skate issue.
Yep, one of the linesmen.
Can't we just play with one short?
Well, he's lacing it back up now, so
let's tape it. Give him some tape. Trainer should have tape on the bench.
That's the worst, though.
Yeah.
When I've reffed games with a skate issue, and it's not fun. Well, it seems like he's sure on his feet now.
Yep.
Off the draw, puck comes bouncing out and into the Toledo zone. Half board, center ice, knocked ahead, trying to control Dombrowski. His cross-ice pass actually hit a teammate in the leg, not where he wanted to go with it. Denton. Near sideboards now, Pearl. Braden Pearl, and his shot blocked around, moved to the blue line. Another wrist shot, that's knocked down in front. Toledo leaking out the other way. Wall pass didn't take the camera they wanted to. Geckler gets crunched into the little boards. Still they battle for it. Around into the far side, crashing into the wall. That time Spencer Johnson.
Yeah, he lost his edge going into the wall.
Yep.
Hit the wall and fell down again.
Now puck comes free, and Trine just can't get out of their own way right now, literally. That's the second time they've cut themselves off trying to break out. And then an errant pass is going to be icing.
Wow, that's not a good shift for Trine, I tell you.
Not at all.
7-1 now over in the rink 2.
That's
Florida Gulf Coast.
That game's long in the tooth, so to speak. Florida Gulf Coast right now looks like the class of the tournament.
It looks like Trine's going to be calling a timeout here.
They are. Yeah, they need one right now.
Yep.
But yeah, I mean, Florida Gulf Coast right now, JP, looks like the class of the tournament.
Yeah, they do. It's unreal watching them. It's like every time they make a pass, it's tape to tape. You know, there's no errant passes. Everything goes forward. It's the way they play. You know, they're so fast. Every time you turn around, you're either chasing them or you're playing from behind.
Another team that's played well in this tournament, UMass, getting off to a 2-0 start as a 4 seed.
Yeah, UMass has. Didn't expect it from them coming out of regionals, and they've been able to go out and play really well the first 2 games. The first game jumped all over Penn State, and then winning again today. So they're a team to be reckoned with. They basically one win away from advancing, right?
Yeah, and then that win has to come against another team playing well, Lindenwood.
Yeah, Lindenwood, another surprise here. They've come out and played well in both their games. And, they're a team that battles. They're a quick team. They go up and down the ice. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens in that one tomorrow.
It's all tomorrow. 3 games we know for sure will have significance. Will there be more if this result holds up? Yes. And right now, Toledo holds the tiebreaker on the goal differential. This one comes up and out to center. Onside play, knocked away, and now out come. This one goes all the way down to delayed ice, waved off. Hustle. And this one goes up and nearly stayed up in the rafters, comes back down. We get a stoppage of play. So right now, Toledo's allowed 5 goals, which is still ahead of the 7 conceded by Northern Arizona and the 10 by New Hampshire. The reason why we say this plays into effect is because it depends on what happens in tomorrow's games with goals and goals allowed and everything that will determine who wins the group.
Yeah, it all ties in one way or another. So
I'll say this. It really puts, I mean, obviously New Hampshire in the driver's seat at 2-0, but should Toledo win this game, it sets up a very interesting scenario. Save made and held on to by Duff. It sets up a very interesting scenario on day 3 because Toledo pretty much puts themselves in a win-and-in situation, depending on what the scores are in the other games.
Yeah.
So for Toledo, right now it's looking good to at least control their own destiny. Sharp angle shot, save made, rebound loose and goes behind the net. Trine has, and it's not like Trine has come out and just tanked it knowing that they're out of the tournament. They put forward the effort, just they haven't looked crisp.
Yeah.
This one, just offside, and afterwards a shot taken, which is going to draw some ire. The shot was taken. He launched into the netting, though.
Yeah.
So,
you know, honestly, you see number 22 there for Trine, Stan Jacek, going over and making a motion at the player from Toledo. I believe it was 21 there, Josh Kobeck, who took that shot. And the referee, the linesman actually went over and got in the way and pushed Jacek out of the way. I don't blame him.
No, that was a good intervention.
Yeah.
Puck loose in the neutral zone, moved along by Pearl, turnover, shot deflected into the netting. Do you have the schedule for tomorrow? Because the one in the program is a little errant.
I believe I do.
We'll have a chuckle about this afterwards.
Uh-oh.
You'll wait till you see it. Thank you.
Yep.
So tomorrow, UMass and Lindenwood in a winner-take-all game at 11:30 a.m. on Rink 2. And then depending on what happens here, as this is one and spun around and out will come Trine. Move ahead, onside play into the zone. Lascaro, left off shot. Save, rebound loose in the slot, and eventually Toledo's going to get this one up and out of the zone. Delayed icing, waved off. Again, winning the race down, Eric Marson. And with every save that's made, the Toledo fans get a little more boisterous. Near side now, Pearl. Pearl moves into the zone, bumped on the play. Still shoved down, a big scrap down low. Lascaro. Put into the corner and off the glass and not out of the zone. No hand pass in, down low, shot, save, rebound, net off. And the pushing and shoving is intensified in this game, JP.
It has. It's getting rather chippy, shall we say.
A little feisty. So if this result holds up, Trine plays Northern Arizona first at 5:30, which will really give the 8:30 game a chance, the Toledo UNH game, a chance to see what's going to go on.
Yeah. Because if Northern Arizona wins that.
If Northern Arizona wins that, depends on how many goals they allow.
Yep.
And then it sets up Toledo and UNH.
So there's a possibility that 3 teams could be 2-1.
Yes, which would go to the goals allowed tiebreaker, and UNH is in trouble on that one. In fact, if Northern Arizona wins it, this one gets wow, massive hit. All the way down for an icing. No. Waved off as the goalie touched it. In this tournament, even if the goalie makes the look like he's going to play it, the linesman have waved off icing. Big hit in the corner, shot deflected. Out comes Trine the other way. Bornkamp, now check that. That's not Bornkamp, that's Werstein. Pass intercepted. A center ice play into the zone again. Puck put behind the net. Now Trine will look to set up their breakout here. Well, not without some pressure from Ian Rapp. Cross ice pass into the neutral zone onside. Ahead, Nick Anderson.
Nice check. Nice hip check.
Don't forget Nick Anderson's foray into the zone. He gets wiped out on it. Anderson once more. Trying to step in on the right wing side. A centering pass goes off the back of the net. Rebound gathered by Felser. Around the boards now on the far side. Matt Zupke sends up and out to center. Quickly sent back in. Toledo just content repelling everything. 5:08, third period, 5-3 Toledo. Onside skate, Rapp moves in. His shot blocked off into the corner. Rebound put behind the net once more. Toledo trailed 2-0 early and scored 4 straight to take a 4-2 lead, and now up 5-3 with 4:40 to go, third period. This one off the wall, but not out of his own. That shot whistles wide. Some good goaltending out of Brendan Duff in this one. Nice poke check out the center. Onside skate for Schaefer. Schaefer tied up along the boards. He wanted a penalty call. He held the stick. He actually threw it in front of the save made. Rebound, loose, score.
Wow.
On the doorstep, Tyler Groth. 5-4 with 4:10 to go in the third. And a penalty call against Toledo. There's some penalty calls. There's going to be one against Trine, too. 15:50 time to goal and penalties. Now, who's in the box?
Well, for Trine, it looks like it's number 14.
Mascaro?
If that's it, yeah.
Trine University goal scored by number 5, Tyler Croft. Assisted by number 4, Adam Schaefer. Trine University goal scored by Croft. Assisted by
So we know Lascaro. We know there's a penalty in there.
Number 14, Joe Lascaro. 2 minutes for roughing. Trine penalty on Lascaro. 2 minutes for roughing. The goal and the penalty at 15:50.
Okay, so just the penalty on Lascaro. So Trine gets to within 1. I thought there was a penalty on Toledo, but it was on Trine. Because I thought Austin Fletcher was going to get the gate for arguing his. I mean, his stick got thrown.
Yeah. And his stick was being held, actually.
A little bit. You can't throw something without holding it. So.
No. And then the goal came and the penalty.
So power play for Toledo. They're 2 for 7. They're sending hard around.
3:53 to go here. Game's still not over.
5-4 the score. Cross-size pass, a wrist shot, glove save and held on to. I got to update this. You got to update the others.
I did.
$5-4 the score. A lot of penalties.
Yeah. Let's say that again.
Off the draw. Puck goes across, spinning out of a check that time, trying to work his way forward. That's turned over. Felser trying to work down low. Delayed offside. It'll be touched down and an intentional offside. Sent all the way into the Toledo zone. 3:34 to go, third period, 5-4. Toledo leads. Not sure if the UNH coaches are watching here or back at their hotel. The players are certainly watching somewhere as well.
Yeah.
And now a timeout's going to be called by Toledo to just settle things down.
Toledo.
Trine had called one earlier, so both teams have used their timeouts. So we'll set this up for you. 5-4 Toledo, 3:34 to go in the third. If this result holds, a lot plays into effect tomorrow. Trine will be the only team eliminated. They're still eliminated as of now when UNH won earlier. If Trine can come back and win this game, UNH would win the group outright. A tie would also give UNH the group outright, as both of these teams would only have 1 point. And UNH would have the tiebreaker over the only team that can catch them then, Northern Arizona, head-to-head. So that's where we stand right now. This result still holds for some craziness tomorrow.
Yeah, it all depends on what happens in the next 3:34.
And for UNH then, they have to win tomorrow if this result holds, or tie. They could tie as well. A winner and tie. If this result holds, a winner and tie for UNH tomorrow, they would get the group. If they lose, they're in all likelihood going to lose the goals allowed battle.
Yeah, if you're UNH, you have to win tomorrow if this holds up.
As right now, they've allowed 10, as has Trine. Oh, no, Trine's allowed 11. 5 today, 6 yesterday. So let's see what happens in this final 3:24. They skate on ahead. Onside play, and they send into the zone. Cross ice pass to check that to Antonelli. Around the boards this goes. Toledo trying to set up something here offensively. This off the wall and slugged all the way down. Duff comes out to play it. Spins it around the boards. A secondary slug further up out of the zone and back in. Trine wants to kill this off and then put all hands on deck going forward to try to equalize. Loose puck and away go the Thunder. Groth with it. Short-handed shooting. Save made by Duff. Rebound on the near side boards. And out comes Toledo. Onside skating and just trucking off the check there was Antonelli. Trine with 9 to go on the power play will send all the way down. Just stopped and set aside by Duff. So Toledo will wind it up. Power play is now over. Toledo 2 for 8, and a whistle is blown.
Yeah, the player wasn't fully out of the penalty box, and he touched the puck.
Is that a too many men? Is that a too many men ice?
I don't know if there was another guy on the ice. I think he was coming out of the penalty box.
Yeah, I think there is.
Wow.
I think Trine just got hit with a too many men penalty. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Up on the board, they were trying to just switch the guy off, and oh my. $17:52 time of the penalty.
Penalty was on number 14, Joe Lascaro. 2 minutes for interference.
Oh, interference, okay.
Time penalty on Lascaro. 2 minutes for interference at 17:50.
So he touched the puck coming out of the penalty box and it's interference?
I don't know what they call.
No, I mean, I know he was coming out of the box. He did have 1 foot still in the box. It wasn't fully on the ice.
Okay, that's the thing, though. If it's still in the box and he touches the puck, he's still out of the playing surface. And when you touch the puck, you're interfering with the play going on. Wow. Big play there. 1 foot in the box still, and it leads to a penalty.
Wow.
And that's what happens there. If 1 foot is in the box still and you touch it like that, and you touch the puck, you are still considered in the box.
Yeah, he definitely wasn't fully out of the box. I know that.
There you go. It's like a player on the bench, if he's got his stick over the boards, if he's sitting straddling the boards and he hits the puck, he's still off the playing surface.
And they're not trying to make a change that they want to make either.
Well, here we go.
Let's see if they're going to pull the goaltender to try and...
I imagine they'd have to. A bouncing puck into the zone. Toledo has it. The move ahead for Rapp. Onside. Shot save made by Conkling. Rebound off the boards and all the way down. And there's a whistle. Played on a high stick.
Yeah. And this one's going to be interesting, this last 143, as Every time there's
There goes
the
the
goal.
bench.
Yeah. Every time there's a stoppage, the officials have to get in front of the players, in between them, because there's so much chirping going on the ice.
Everybody set up. Extra attacker on, but it's 5-on-5 due to the penalty. This puck just lobbed out to center. Hand pass. And they're probably going to have to put Conkling back in.
Yep. That was a quick a quick stay on the bench there.
.137 to go, third period, 5-4 Toledo. Puck behind the net, around the boards this goes. Chopped up but kept in. Another shot wide of the mark. Far side board picked up by Lagrone. Pass on up ahead and into the zone. Conkling starts to creep out. Started to go to the bench and then had to peel back as this one goes all the way down to him again. A bouncing puck that he controls. Now the skate up. Trying to move into the zone, and doing so is Bornkamp.
Toledo offside here.
Conkling to the bench. Extra attacker is on. And 5-on-5 there. A lot of confusion on the Trine side. Sent back into the Trine zone. Thunder will try to wind this one up. 46 to go. Third period. 5-4 Toledo. Trine can't get out of their own end right now. The move ahead. Here's Braden Pearl. Pearl onside. Goes around the net. Still Braden Pearl with it. Far corner. Put back out to the point. Cross ice. Shanahan. Wrist shot through a screen. Save made. And a big one on a deflection by Duff. And the referee's not getting over officious right now.
Nope. And there's more of an issue here. They're going to have to just send people off. Brett, I wouldn't be surprised if this last 27 seconds goes by the wayside.
Two guys each.
Yep.
No, one guy each, I should say. They were letting him go as much as possible, and then they had enough's enough. More penalties.
Schaefer. And
penalties are roughing on Trine University's number 4, Adam Schaefer. And Toledo, number 27, Zach Felser. Both 2 minutes for roughing.
Felser again. Time of the penalties.
Trine's number 4, Schaefer.
19:33.
Felser. Both 2 minutes for roughing at 19:33.
So the ink continues to be spilled off the face-off. This one's up, not out of the zone. 18 to go here in the third. A bouncing puck goes wide of the net. Rebound in the far corner. Trying to tie it up is Ryan Rapp. Moved along. Still with it, Trine. One last opportunity. Shot blocked in front. 5 to go. Still they battle. It's tied up in the corner. Puck pops free out of the zone, and Toledo wins 5-4. And Toledo stays alive in this tournament. Trine not happy with the officiating.
no, not at all.
5-4 the final. Now just to stick around as JP will go down to ice level.
They have 15 in the third for a game total of 37.
37 shots.
They have 12 in the third, also for a game total of 37.
12 for Trine. Both teams a game total of 37. But Toledo holds on 5-4. Their margin of error is razor thin. Toledo has conceded 6 goals, Northern Arizona 7, New Hampshire 10. So based on that, in a 3-way tie, New Hampshire's in trouble. Because if they lose, they'll definitely have more goals conceded than Toledo. But excuse me, 5-4, the final score. As everybody scampers to get off. I think JP might have totally missed. Oh, no, we'll go down to ice level. Go ahead, John Peterson.
Thanks, Brett. We're down here with the winning coach from Toledo, Coach Felser. You guys were able to hang on there, 5-4. You guys stay alive for tomorrow.
Correct. I hope we play well and we keep with our game plan and work hard like we did today.
Now, there was a big scenario, but coming down to it, it's if you guys win tomorrow, you be able to move on to the the semifinals. What are you going to tell your team going into tomorrow's game?
Just to stay consistent with what we have and play like we did the second 2 periods of this game.
All right, Coach. Congratulations. Good luck tomorrow. Thanks for your time. Brett, back up to you.
Thank you very much, John Peterson. So we'll set this scenario up for you as we bring it back out to a wide shot. We'll set the scenario up for you here for tomorrow's game. Trine has been eliminated from the tournament. Toledo, as a result of this, Toledo in their 2 games has conceded a total of 6 goals. 2 against Northern Arizona, 4 here against Trine. Northern Arizona, on the other hand, has conceded 7 and UNH 10. So if Toledo wins, no, Trine plays Northern Arizona first. Toledo and UNH will know from there what the scenario is on goals against or whatnot. Of course, if Trine defeats Northern Arizona, then it all sets up for a winner, for a winning get-in type of scenario tomorrow. UNH advances with a win or a tie tomorrow. But our final score here is Toledo 5 and Trine 4. I want to thank you for watching this presentation of the ACHA Men's Division II National Championships here on the ACHA Network. Again, AJ Bolden has done a great job all weekend long putting on the production. And I want to thank him and the rest of the crew for that. Also want to thank John Peterson, my broadcast partner. My name is Brett Luthner. Until tomorrow at 11 a.m., we say good night from the Ohio Health Chiller North.